Talk about a fake out, guys. Talk about a fake out. We got to break down the markets in this video, go over what's been going on so far today. We got to break down some stocks and some charts as well. But before we do, make sure to get your 5 stocks from Moo. Use my link down below, deposit at least $100, and you could get up to 5 stocks, each of which could be valued up to $3,500. And on top of the 5 stocks, you also get 1 free share of NEO guaranteed. So again, use that link down below, get your free money, and let's get right into the video. So it's currently about 11:30 a.m. on the East Coast, and the markets are kind of all over the place. Well, I guess all of them are red except for the Dow. The Dow's up 0.3%. We have the Russell down 0.6%, NASDAQ down 1.1%. We have the S&P down 0.3%, and we have gold down 0.6%. Silver is at break even as the VIX is down about 1.4%. So volatility is continuing to come down as the markets have been coming down as well. And we got a bit of a fake out this morning. We got some news that we haven't seen any Russian advances in the past 24 hours. We got some potential positive talks between Russia and Ukraine. Again, who knows what is actually going on, but this is what we're hearing, and that was at around 6 a.m. on the East Coast. We had SPY shoot up a good chunk. It went from about 427, 428 to 433. It ran up 1.4%, and now you guys can see it pretty much gave back that entire gain. It is now down about 2% from that peak after we got that news, and by the looks of it, it was a fake out. It was a fake out. You guys can see on the 20-day chart, we're still in a downtrend, and we were above the moving averages when we got that news this morning, but now we're back under the moving averages on this 20-day chart. So SPY looks like it's back in free fall mode, and, well, I don't want to say for sure because look at this. This is one last thing in the bulls on the bulls side or bulls favor, right? Look at this. SPY still trying to hold a higher low on the hourly chart right around 423, 424. If that point breaks, we break under 420, that's when we're going to be in free fall mode. And when it comes to triple Q, let's pop it up. And who knows? That could happen today, guys. When you're watching this video even, it could be happening. So keep an eye on what I'm saying in these levels right now. Look at triple Q. Triple Q's down 1% at 11:36 a.m. here when I'm filming this video. It's clearly still on a downtrend. We had that fake out this morning above the moving averages. Now we're back under the moving averages. And by the looks of it, kind of like SPY, we're fighting to hold a higher low, but the second triple Q gets under 327, 326, this is going to be in free fall mode. We might be going back down to test 317, 320, which were the recent lows over the past couple of weeks. So be careful, guys. Be careful. This does not seem to be holding, and by this I mean the rally. We're all pretty much in the red at this point. Dow's barely green, so be careful out there. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you guys do find value in these videos and you want to support me, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and feel free to join my Patreon if you want all my buy, sells, call outs, all that good stuff, real-time, morning videos. That's linked down below on Patreon. And let's talk about some stocks now that I'm looking at. Number one is TRV, which the last time I checked, it was looking pretty good. It's still looking good. It's up 1.9%, and it seems like it is slowly but surely breaking out of this ascending triangle on the 4-hour chart. Look at this, guys. We've been uptrending for a good couple of weeks. Actually, it's been a couple of months at this point. Since the end of November, we hit 145, and we've slowly but surely been making higher lows since then, and now we're trading in the mid-170s, and what we're noticing is the mid-170s is also a pretty big level of resistance. You guys can see we failed at this point all of February, now into almost the middle of March. And again, like I said, we're slowly starting to break out of it as we did almost hit 176 today. So I want to watch travelers over the next couple of days, not just today, but over the next couple of days to see if it continues breaking out. I think this could end up going maybe 180, maybe 185. So that's ticker symbol TRV. LMT, guys, the war stocks, defense stocks, whatever you want to call them, Lockheed Martin is taking a bit of a hit right now, which makes sense considering it's gone up like crazy these past couple of weeks. Even before Russia invaded, this stock was going up. I mean, to start the year, actually, let's go back to November. Back in November, it was $300, $320 roughly. It was about $320, $325. And then as the new year begun, we hit about $340, and this ran all the way from $340 to about $400, and that's when Russia invaded, and we went from $400 to $480 in just the past 2-ish weeks. Now we're pulling back. It makes sense. LMT is now down 8% from the recent high, and if you look on this yearly chart, I have 2 lines drawn out. Actually, you might need to look at the 3-year chart. Let me pull that up and see what's going on. I have 2 lines drawn out. One at 420, which is a big level of support right now, was resistance back in June 2020. And I have another line at about 445, which is right where we are now, and you can see we're holding that point. 445 was support. Well, it is support now, but it was resistance early in 2020. We're talking pre-pandemic here. So we ran up. We blew past those 2 highs very clearly. We hit an all-time high. Now we're looking to find support, whether it's at 445 or if 445 breaks, 420, 415. That's where it could be going after that. So that's why I have those 2 lines drawn out. As of now, it does look like we are holding 445 and this 50 moving average on the 4-hour chart. And we'll see. We'll see. This one, I think it's going to need a couple more days to figure itself out. And I'm probably going to be looking to enter it, especially if it starts going down here to 415, maybe 420, heck, even lower 400s. That would be an interesting spot for Lockheed Martin. Another one, another defense stock, is Raytheon, ticker symbol RTX. This hit 105. It completely blew the top off on this. It hit 100, which was resistance. We ran a 105, like I said. 100 was, you guys can see here, resistance. If it wants to load, come on, ThinkOrSwim. There we go. So we can see Raytheon's all-time high was roughly 99, 100 bucks back in early 2020. We're talking pre-pandemic. So we blew past that point. We hit 105. Now we're back at $100 a share, and we got to just simply break past 100. We're actually at $98 a share, so we got to break past 100, and at that point, Raytheon could probably start pushing 103, 105 again. Heck, maybe it breaks out. If Russia-Ukraine, the situation continues, it might go another couple weeks, couple months. Who the heck knows? I mean, it's already been an ongoing issue since, 2014? So they're going to keep on going. They're going to keep on going, most likely, in the near-term future at least. So I'm watching Raytheon. I'm watching LMT and TRV. And let's go back to the markets and see if we're slipping even more. It's currently 1143 right now, guys. Let me take a look on this 5-day. Yeah, this is slipping even more. We took out the lows from earlier in the day, which were at about 10:30 a.m. on the East Coast. Those were at 425. Now we're pushing low 424s. So this is not looking good. We might even take out the lows from after hours yesterday, being around 423. That's kind of what I'm going to be watching here moving forward. And if we take a look at my watch list, other than the 3 that I just talked about, which are doing pretty well today, decent, there's not many others that are doing well. Amazon's up 0.3% after they announced that split a couple of days ago. The stock shot up. Now it's holding green, which is nice to see. AMAT, which is Applied Materials, up 0.3%. CrowdStrike's up 1.5%. And pretty much other than those, everything is red. Some of the most bloody stocks out there, Beyond Meat, just can't catch a break, guys. Beyond Meat is down another 9% today. Let me show you all this chart. BYND, it is not looking good. Down another 9%. It just hit a fresh low. It is now down probably 80%. Yeah, almost 80% from the recent highs here of $160, which is unbelievable. Snapchat is about to get under 30 bucks. We have SoFi down at $8 a share, guys. SoFi at $8 a share. So we have a lot going on. DraftKings down under 17. Facebook back in the 180s. Square probably will be going under $100 again. So there's so many stocks, and that's that's one of the things when we're in a big market correction, bear market, sell off, whatever you want to call it. There's so many stocks, and you don't have unlimited amount of money. So you have to be able to decipher between which ones, you want to buy, you don't want to buy, where do you want to put more money, why do you want to do that, what's the plan here, what's the plan there. So there's a lot to go through, and there's not infinite amount of money, right? And that's why I always say, before the crash, before the sell-off, you should have a group of a couple of stocks or a watch list or a basket, so you don't have to just scramble and not have a plan when we're in the middle of a correction, a bear market, a sell-off. So that's some food for thought before we end off this video. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe, drop me a comment, and feel free to join my Patreon if you want all my moves and you want to be in more contact with me throughout the day. And if you want morning videos, that's linked down below. And make sure to get your 5 stocks from Moomoo and your free share of NEO guaranteed. That's linked down below. Those 5 stocks could be up to $3,500. And again, you get a free share of NEO. All you have to do is deposit $100. Use that link. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.